Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So the market is gearing up once again for the Fed's interest rate decision, expected to be a cut in tomorrow's policy. But not only that, we've got the Bank of Japan's interest rate decision as well, expected to hold at 0.25%. But don't forget that they were the only central bank to have negative interest rates back from 2016 all the way through the pandemic, and only raised rates recently to get onto a normal monetary policy approach. So is that going to continue? We had such a sell-off in the yen after seeing record highs on the dollar Japanese yen pair, and now going back to July 2023 when we started testing the 140 level. So very big moves in the market recently, kind of seeing a little bit of support now, roughly around 140. It did dip below that, but now trading in the mid 140 area. So like I said, if we go back on the daily chart, we're seeing these prices not being tested since July of 2023. So quite a big multi-month downturn here. But if we see at the top here where we reached just above 161, how much has it fallen? All those hundreds of pips to the downside. So are we going to get any more of a sell-off? Well, you could say that the sell-off has probably been and gone by now, but there is still plenty of room, especially that we saw this hesitancy here, a nice consolidation before it broke even lower. So on this false spike, a lot of traders were thinking that we were going to see a bit of support, especially roughly around this particular area here. But as you can see, support, and then we've had a break confirmation, and then we had roughly about a couple of hundred pips sell off from there as well. So not really not really looking to see what's going to happen until the Bank of Japan give us more of a signal where they're heading in the next few days. And also we have the Bank of England's interest rate decision as well this week. So lots of information to digest, but obviously the big one is the Fed, and expected to have their first rate cut for a long time. So if we look on the euro dollar, don't forget this is on the daily chart, just seeing now that price action is steadily increasing at the moment, especially with the European Central Bank's push on where it's going to be going for the next 6 months at least. So all eyes are going to be on the Fed now. Are we going to see more of a sell-off in the market? You know, we've got a little bit of a bearish channel at the moment forming on the daily chart after this wave after wave of upside momentum. Price action on the RSI is slightly falling away into the neutral zone, so this gives us the impetus that there could be a bit of a sell-off now. But on the 4-hour chart, let's just go intraday at the moment. Like I said, just kind of in this slight bearish channel at the moment, just testing the recent peaks. But the 110 level was something that a lot of traders were thinking this would be a very nice support. And as you can see here, it was the last time we tested this lower channel digression here. So as I said, not too much in the way of news today. Retail sales in America are expected to have more of a slight upturn. You know, the previous was at 1%. It is expected to roughly be about that. Not expected to fall into negative territory again. But as I said, tomorrow's the all-important Fed interest rate decision. Are we going to drop by 25 basis points or 50 basis points is the latest rumors. We'll have to wait and see. However, one thing's for sure, it won't be 75 basis points. The Fed won't be cutting it that aggressively at the moment. So let's see what happens. And as usual, we'll bring you all the latest in the technicals and fundamentals and the big headlines on our Telegram and YouTube channel. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.